So regarding the Xbox Series X and PlayStation, today's news I'm going to talk about two things. The Xbox Series X controller has been selling early, like months early before the Series X has been come out. And that's pretty weird because it's concerning that, and it's confirming that the Xbox Series S, it's real. So I got a couple of photos, I got a couple more information I'm going to talk about in this video, but that's not all. I'm going to talk about a game, but in my opinion, I'm going to talk about two games, but there's a game rumor about around there that is surrounded that a PS2 and a PS3 era game, it's being revived for the PlayStation 3. So comment below, let me know what you think about the video, and let's start about everything about this, okay? Let's be greatness about video games, because there's this couple of months are gonna be juggernaut for many YouTubers and many content creators regarding news about games, okay? So let's talk about the controller for the Xbox Series X, shall we? So if you didn't know, there has been a couple of rumors surrounding that the Xbox Series S is a real thing, and many people are really regarding the price, how much it will be, how powerful it will be. Many people are telling me that the console will be $299, and even if you see Rich Review Tech USA, that, by the way, I love that guy, I love that guy, it has been surrounded that it will be $199, and in my opinion, that is a price that it's not real. Like, it's not gonna be that price, because why will I buy that bad boy I got back there? You know, the Nintendo Switch is $299, that one, and the light one, it's $199, so that's pretty weird. So you're gonna say that many people are gonna buy the $199 Xbox Series X? Nah, I don't think so, really, I don't think so. But surrounding the Xbox controller, at Chicago Best Buy, that is the information I got correct right now, has been selling early the Xbox Series X controller. And yes, this is not an Xbox One, this is an Xbox Series X and S controller. And the thing I really like about that controller is that the bottom on the middle one is a create button. I don't know which one, that, like, Microsoft hasn't been very correctly about what that button's gonna do. And the exact same thing, it can tell you that the box right here I'm showing right now, it's compatible with a lot of devices, and that's a pretty good thing. Like the DualSense will be compatible with the PlayStation 5. It will not be compatible with the PlayStation 4. That's bad. But the DualShock 4 will be compatible with the PlayStation 5, but only to play PS4 games. That's too bad. I'm not saying throwing shit at Sony. I'm just finding the facts, okay? Like, PlayStation, you need to have that game because many people love the DualShock 4. Like, in my opinion, it's one of the greatest controller I have feeling playing first-person shooters and RPGs. But that battery needs to go. It needs to go, and it has to be confirmed that the battery will be much more longer. It will be 4 to 5 hours longer. And yes, please. But surrounding the controller, it had been selling early. There's a lot of people buying that controller, and it's the only one I've been seeing it's white. But there's one surrounding my Twitter that I saw it was black, but I didn't get the photo. So it's real weird, in my opinion, seeing an Xbox Series controller like months before the launch being sold. I don't know how Microsoft will take that. I think Microsoft will be very pissed. What company will not be pissed that the product is being sold 3 months early that is supposed to? And a couple of that announcing and confirming that indeed there's another console coming, and it's much more cheaper. People are really worried about, but I have seen so many critics like Tom Warren and many others saying that it hasn't been changed. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, when people are telling like, yo, you can at least be much more creative. Like, yes, being completely honest, my perfect controller for the Xbox consoles has been the Xbox 360. That controller for shooters, for the ergonomics and everything about that controller was amazing. The Pro controllers were really expensive about that time, but it was really smooth, really comfortable, and for shooters it was perfect. The change for the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One controller was okay. Like, you didn't have the battery port really bothering you, because in the one with the Xbox 360 it bothered a lot. Like, I used to buy the wireless one because I didn't want the battery port to really be so uncomfortable of that. But that's pretty interesting. I didn't get the price, sadly, but I think it will be what, 60 bucks, 63 or 62 with the tax. That is the price. So yeah, like if you have a Best Buy surrounded, I don't have a Best Buy, but my Best Buy is like 2 hours from where I live. So if you have a Best Buy and you have an Xbox One, you should go buy it. It's compatible and you can have one controller before the launch of the Xbox Series X and the S. So go out, buy it if you can, because I think that shit will be sold out. Any other news? This one I really am really interesting. So surrounding the PlayStation 5, surrounding the fanboys who are really turning about which game it's gonna be announced, that is a PS2 and PS3 era game that is gonna be remake for the PlayStation 5. I think, my opinion is SOCOM. Like, that is my big opinion. It's SOCOM. SOCOM was in PS2, PS3, and many people love that game. Many people really love SOCOM. And SOCOM PS2 was really a juggernaut, but SOCOM PS3 was a major letdown. Confrontation and SOCOM 4, oh my god, I really hate that. I really hate those games because I am not a fan of those SOCOM, okay? SOCOM 1, 2, and 3 were amazing, okay? Like PS2 type of shit, tactical shit, those are the games to go. Confrontation, SOCOM 4, no, that is not for me, okay? Get that in your head. SOCOM 1 and 2 are masterpieces. After that, no. But SOCOM coming from the PlayStation 5 is brand news, but at the same time bad news. Which company is going to develop it? There has been rumors I have bringing to you that surrounding that the Guerrilla Games is the one developing the game, but Guerrilla Games is developing Horizon Forbidden West, and that will be very bad at the same time. I have seen studios work on 2 games at the exact same time, and they haven't had any problems before, but that's a major concern. And the other one that I really want to talk about, it's Getaway. Yes, if you don't know what Getaway is, boy, go to YouTube/Getaway PlayStation 2. That game was my Grand Theft Auto of the era, okay? Getaway is a masterpiece in my eyes. Even having a 79 or 75 or 80 on Metacritic, I thought Getaway was one of those, that it was the GTA for PlayStation, okay? I know it's GTA San Andreas, Vice City, and Liberty, and Grand Theft Auto 3 were all PlayStation exclusive for that time and then came out for the Xbox. I understand that, I really do. But Getaway was PlayStation GTA. I really love that game. And there was a Getaway 3 surrounding that it was going to be announced, but it didn't even release. So that was a really bad choice from Sony. And I think, in my opinion, it's SOCOM, but in my heart, it's Getaway. And I think Getaway can be a major success with a good story on 2020 or this PS5 era. So that is it for the news, guys, really. So I think it's Getaway, but at the same time, I think it's SOCOM. I don't know, just comment below, let me know what you think about all the news that I talked to you about today. So comment below, let me know what you think about the video, and I'll do this video because I love making video games. Peace.